Hey, victorious ones. It's your coach, Monica Stokes, y'all. So I just had it in my spirit to come on here and speak to the single mamas. To the single mamas, y'all. Y'all excuse my little shirt. I think when I did just get out the shower and I seen this, I said, we just gonna still push forward in this video. So y'all ignore this. Because it's just in my spirit to come on here and speak to y'all. In spirit and in truth. And as I was sitting here meditating on what I was going to say, God always give me purpose before I even come on the videos or the lives to come talk to y'all heart. It just was in my spirit to come talk to single parents on tonight. And I'm going to tell y'all just some tips that I wrote down or some things that I want to talk to y'all about. I wrote it on a little note card right here so I can stay on track with this message. Because I really want this to feed your heart on this evening or whenever you come across this video. Y'all watch it all the way through because God got something for you on today, okay? It's okay. It's the first thing God put in my spirit as I was sitting here meditating. God said, it's okay. Sometimes we'll be convinced in our own mind that there's something wrong. Y'all can tell I love y'all, by the way, because I'm sitting here looking at this. Going to make y'all laugh. One of my eyes got the makeup on it still. Like, literally, I think I was rubbing my eyes before I came on here, but that go to show y'all. What's that video I did earlier today on lunch break? It ain't about perfect. It's about perfection. It's not about being perfect. It's about being about progress. So listen. That's how y'all know I love you. I think I was scratching my eye as I was writing this thing. So anyway, I'm sitting here looking at my face. I'm like, one of them got the eye stuff on it, and the other one. Listen, your coach been up since 4:30 a.m. too this morning. I work my full-time job. I'm working as a full-time mama as always, but I'm always taking time out. And my purpose is what sustains me and be helping me. So anyway, let me get back on track to this message. It says, God says it's okay. Sometimes I think we have in our head, like, it's something wrong with being just you, God. I always say God. Y'all always say that. God, because God is with us. And us and our children. And our children. I said we be thinking something wrong with it because we see and we look at everybody else, and it's just because we're human. So I'm just gonna talk real right now. This heart to heart to the single parents, the single moms particularly, because that's what I am with God and me, raising 4 teenage young men, y'all. Imagine that, but it's all God. It's okay. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, you ain't with nobody. You ain't got no boo thing. You ain't got no side thing. You ain't no. My boo thing and my side thing and my thing is God and my children in this season. And I want you to focus on that thing and put it in your heart. Because the more I've learned this and the more I'm living what I'm speaking to y'all, not just saying it. It's a whole different ball game for somebody to come to you and say, no. This is living proof of what I'm telling y'all. Okay? People say, when they don't know who I am, I'm always talking about my children because that's my life. I show people my kids randomly because that's just me. I say, oh, look at my babies. I love my babies, y'all. I call them my babies. They be like, oh, picture, that's a handful. I tell them no. I said, my babies are a blessing because they are. They are. They're not a handful. It's how you look at it. And I want y'all to work on those words that are coming out of y'all mouth too, because it's something I want y'all to start practicing. This all out of love on today too. If somebody approach you and they see you with your child, they're like, I bet you that's just a lie. You don't have to say nothing, but I want you to practice within yourself. No, it's not. Because God graced me for this assignment. God graced you for that assignment of how many children you got. I said it. I have 4 young men. 1 is 16, 3 are 14. 4. And just imagine the looks the world give us sometime. And I'm just going to be real. And it don't matter, but I'm about to just be real transparent. That's all your children are? Yes, they are. And I'm glad that they are. And I'm so proud and grateful that they are my children. God knew we was going to be in this season with our kids. I said it. It's okay. So I want you to just know that and write that down somewhere. That's why I tell y'all to get you a pen and paper and write down this stuff that I'm telling you, because you're going to be able to internalize what I'm telling you. Not just me hearing it, but you internalize it in your heart. So when you out here in the world and you get comments or somebody say something, not that you got to entertain it, but you learning and you growing. So I want to be the one to encourage y'all to help y'all roots grow, okay? It's okay. No matter nobody's opinion about you being single with God, raising your children. I said it. I want you to know it's okay. The next thing I put is, don't put a guilt trip on yourself. I said, I made so many mistakes. I was in so many relationships that were not building me or put me in a position I was in. I put myself in these situations. I said that. We're going to blame us for what we did, for who we was with. I said it. Blame yourself so you can forgive yourself and you can move on. And you don't have to talk about past relationships with people. When they bring up the people, be like, oh, yeah, I'm just, you do not have to talk about it. It's best that you don't. It's not that you wish ill will. You're moving forward with your healing. You're moving forward with your life. And yes, you may have to communicate with your ex-boyfriend or your ex-husband for the fact that you have kids together. Be very cordial. Be very professional. I said it. It don't have to be all of that immaturity and pettiness. No, let that go. Because that's just holding on to bitterness. I said it. Let it go. And this is a woman that was married to her ex-husband 10 years ago. Had kids by all 4 of my kids by the same man. He has remarried, which I'm grateful for that for him. Don't harbor no bitterness, because your kids can feel that energy. That's where a relationship with God come in at. Because it took God to help restore my mind and my heart not to be mean. I said it. I said it. You have to be nice, cordial. Come on. When it's all said and done, be the love. Be the light that God has called you to be. You be the example in a bigger person. Not bigger that you're bigger than them, but a bigger person in the situation. In spite of. Don't let nobody disrespect you. Even if you got to have somebody, a moderator, I guess that's what it's called, to be with you with the exchange of the kids, you don't have to be bitter. Be better. You don't have to and you don't need to be, is what I'm about to say. Bitter, but be better. Because the more you see yourself growing, you're not going to have that space in your heart to be like that anyway. Because you're going to want your kids to see what love look like. I'm talking about how you acting and treating people. I said it. No matter who it is. I remember this all out of love because I want y'all to learn and grow with me. Okay? As we know, there's no handbook on how to raise a kid, right? But we have examples. Meaning God will lead us. He'll guide us. I said it. He will. He will. And that's why it's important to heal. Because the more I've healed, y'all, and I'm telling y'all the honest God truth, what I'm about to tell y'all, I'll be like, God, that don't bother me that much no more. I'm talking about my kids just being kids, the stuff I used to fuss about all the time. When I walk by their room and something on the floor, that used to make me just flip a lid. Now I just be like, hey, y'all, just pick that up. Stuff that just used to range me up. Now, sometimes just give them a look. Can you? Yeah, God will give you so much calm and peace when you know that you're not putting a guilt trip on yourself, when you're not harboring bitterness about your past, even the past person that you may have been or the person God is refining you into. Because if you find yourself, just listen to me now, being real snappy, everything your kids do, you got a problem with it, not giving them room to be kids, because there's something within you that need to be healed. I said it. Because a child going to be a child, y'all. They going to make noise. Allow them to make noise. Allow them to laugh. Allow them to be messy sometimes. Give them room. Just like we be wanting room. We don't want somebody always on our back. No. Not saying they're going to be burning down the house. Y'all hear me. Just listen to me. Give them room. Give them room. Because I'm learning this, y'all, as I'm mothering 4 teenage young men. And I'm so grateful God be helping me with that consistently, because you want to live in peace in your own home. You don't want your kids feeling like they're walking on eggshells when you coming. Oh, be quiet, she coming. That's not peace. You want them to be able to come to you, hug on you, ask you how you doing, just like you ask them. Treat them how you want to be treated. I said it. Because it's when I stop being guilty within myself. It's when I stop being bitter about my past. Is when I stopped being bitter about me, is when things got better for me. And I'm telling y'all this with everything. Because I had to face Monica to be able to face who I need to be for the mother of my kids. The better mother of my kids. The best mother for my kids. And that's for you too, okay? You can't be bitter out here. I said it. You got to be better. And honestly do it. Not just listen to me do it. And this hurting a little bit is not to hurt you. It's out of compassion to help you, okay? The next thing I put on here, I had to do this. I had to do this, y'all. 3.5 years ago, I had to sit my young men down, and I had to apologize to them. I had to apologize to them. And as I was apologizing to them, I said, I want y'all to be totally honest with me. Tell me some things, how y'all felt, things that were buried in them that I never knew, that hurt them about our past. Yeah, we don't like to do that, right? We like to do this. Point fingers at everybody else, but we don't like to do this. Point fingers at ourselves. Come on. So if you feel led to do this, your kids of age, I did that. I sat down with them. And sometimes you may have to go to a counselor or a therapist and do it with them. I get it. But I was personally led in my confines of my home to sit down, and we literally had a whole conversation. It was a crying session too, y'all. Because when we were being real, come on now. But that made me feel it even more right here in that heart. Like, Monica, come on now. God was shaking me up then. But I loved it because it made me realize it wasn't too late to change. It's not too late either. I want to tell you that. It's never too late to change. Today is the change. Don't wait until the new year. Today. Today. So I apologize to them, and this is the key, and I wrote it down on my paper right here. I had to start living it. I had to start living it. I had to stop being that snappy mama. I had to stop being that dictator, but more of a director when it came to my kids. They've always been respectful. Glory be to God. I'm so grateful for that. But when I look back, I wasn't always respecting them because I'm like this. Making my kids feel like they're walking on eggshells because I was not respecting my tone. Wasn't respecting the words that were coming out of my mouth to them. I said it. And that's not cool, y'all. Because our kids have feelings just like we do. Come on. So I want y'all just to reflect on what I'm telling you. If you find yourself being a little more choppy with them, if you find yourself being more petty to them, petty to people, come on. God is just telling you it's just some healing to do. It's just some healing to do. And it's possible, y'all, because it worked for me. And it happened for me. I love that I can come on here and be transparent with y'all, because that's what my life is. For what God has made it, for the purpose of the victorious one. It was in my spirit real heavy, y'all. I was in there taking a little shower. And God said, go talk to the single mama. Give y'all some encouragement on the day, right? Give y'all a pat on the back on the day, too. I'm encouraging y'all, but I'm also giving y'all some things that I feel like y'all need to hear. Because I want y'all to be out here happy and smiling and have peace within your home. There's no better feeling than to come home and have peace within your home, y'all. The next thing I put on here, which I've had to learn, and I'm still learning, is not to overcompensate. Meaning, you said sorry. You're learning the best that you know how to learn to become a healed person. Through healing, you're doing better as a person, as a woman. So now you're going to quite naturally be a better parent, a better mom, right? So we don't have to overcompensate love with giving them so much stuff. You set the bar with what they're supposed to make on their report card, right? But you're like, oh, it's okay. I'm still going to go get you this. God be like, this is some God work with me. God was like, no. No mean no. No mean no. And you mean your no. I said it. No mean no. And your no mean no. If they not setting the bar that you set, or they're not doing what they're supposed to do how you said it, it's no. It's no. And if God say take the TV, the phone, the laptops, I said it, and God say take it for a month, take it for a month. Structure and order is important in your household, and you are responsible for that structure and order in your household. People see me and they say, your kids are so well-mannered, so well-behaved. And I'm so grateful for that, because glory be to God, it's God. But I also know even with our life transforming, action. Action. And it's a consistent action. Not being one way one day, and then, 6 days out the week being another way. Like having a relationship with God. Y'all listen to me now, and it's God too. Having a relationship with God just on Sunday, but the rest of the week not even acknowledging God. That's the same thing with being a parent. Just being a parent on holidays and a birthday, giving to them, but then the rest of the week, you just not, God says it's time out for that. Every day we have to work on our relationship with our kids, because we are the example that they see, and the example of what they see is what they're going to become when they grow up, more than likely, and we know that to be true. So we have to be the example, y'all. So it's no more blaming other people. Oh, they just so bad. That too. Y'all stop saying that. Stop saying that. I said it. we have to be real careful what we saying and speaking over our kids' lives. I'm saying it. Y'all do what I do. This is y'all example of some things I do. I call my kids handsome, adorable. I do. Not in public, but I call them handsome all the time because God be helping me. Just parent them. We want affirmation spoke within us to ourselves, how we need to validate ourselves. Our babies may not know how to do that, and they don't know how to do that. So let us show them validation of themselves, affirmation of themselves by speaking life into them, y'all. Come on. Like, that's my future doctor. That's my future track star. Come on, speak affirmation unto what they already say that they are, and they're going to say it boldly with confidence. I was in a meeting with my triplets teachers last week, y'all. And the best feeling of being in that meeting was as they were going over their action plan because they're going to high school next year. Well, soon or whatnot. It's considered almost next year. They were like just talking, and the lady was like, "Wow, Miss Stokes, you already knew." Because I have these conversations with them, y'all. So it's not new or different when I'm going to meetings about their future. You're not going to know everything, but have an idea of what their goals in life is, what their aspirations in life is, so that us as their parent can help them, to show them that they can strive toward these goals in life. Rooting them on, we be their biggest cheerleader. The next thing I put is small things. It's the small things. Sometimes, I know y'all as a single mother of 4 young men, I don't make it to all the field trips. I don't make it to all the mom's things they have because I work a full-time job. I can't go to some of the other even the events they have during the school day. I go to the meetings with the teachers. I'm talking about like the little, y'all know what I'm talking about. Can't make it to those, but I'm going to make sure I do what I can do just to show them that I love them. Things like unexpectedly, y'all, we can still buy them stuff for Valentine's Day. Yes, I have 4 teenage young men, but I still get them stuff for Valentine's Day. Let me think, y'all. I do stuff like, if it's in my spirit to go check on them at school during my lunch break, I go up to the school and I call whomever I'm felt led to go check on, and I just give them a hug. So don't feel guilty that you can't go to every event because it's just you. Don't feel guilty. Think of things that you can do just to spark up in the household. Do like a hot chocolate and cookie night. Do a popcorn and movie night. Do a park day. Go get you something to eat. Get something from the house and eat. It's the simple things, and they remember it. I hear mine talk about it all the time. We're going to do that again. And sometimes I'll be forgetting that we even did this stuff, but they remember. It's the small things, y'all. The last thing I put on here is your love is enough. Your love is enough. Your love is enough. Your hug is enough. Your hug is enough. I'm going to tell y'all, this is going to probably embarrass them. I still hold their hands sometimes. I sent my one yesterday in church, and I was holding my baby's hand. They like that kind of stuff. Yeah, just be the love to your kids. I know they get older and sometimes they shy away, so in public, sometimes they don't. But be the love. Go sit by them sometime in their room and just talk to them. That'll surprise them. I did that the other day to the triplets. I went and laid in their bunk bed. Y'all, they was like, "Mama, what is you doing?" I said, "I'm chilling with y'all." They got a kick out of that. Do stuff like that, y'all. Just be the love. It's a great feeling when you can just laugh and joke with your babies. I call them my babies because they always going to be my babies. I put this last thing on my note card as I was writing about the love. God reminded me of yesterday. I showed somebody a picture of me and my young men that I took last week. And they said, wow. They said, not only do we see the smiles on their face. Y'all, I'm almost crying when this person said it because this was an answered prayer. They said, I see the smiles in their eyes. Won't God do it? He'll restore things that the world cannot give you back. He'll restore it. That was one of my prayers to God 3.5 years ago that I wrote down on that Habakkuk 2:2 paper. I tell y'all about the Jeep. That's on that same paper. When I tell y'all it's real, when you take the action of writing down your goals, and I'm talking about the goals of the health of your family, not just, I want $1 million, I want this kind of life, I want it. You got to be working on this stuff that you wrote down. Come on. It's not going to just magically happen for you if you ain't did the work. That's with anything. If you're just sitting there stagnant and you asking God to help you with your health and you steady eating junk, the weight not going to come off magically. The same thing with with pursuing a healthy lifestyle with yourself or building yourself up. It don't happen by itself, and it don't happen overnight. But you got to start somewhere. I really hope I encourage y'all today. I did say some things that might have put you on the edge of your seat, but that wasn't my intention. My intention is always to be real with y'all, because that's what I needed in my season of healing. I needed to stop feeling sorry for myself. And I'm so grateful God sent the people that he sent and still is in my life to keep me uplifted, keep me motivated, and also give me the real knowledge that's going to grow me. I'm not the one to always just come on here and tell y'all life is just a bunch of butterflies and rainbows. Yes, it's beautiful, but life is life too. But I'm the one that's going to give y'all the knowledge based on things that I have learned and still learning through my life, y'all. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for that, because I asked God to be able to help me to lead other people. And y'all are the ones God has sent for me to help you. And you're not by yourself. I always sometimes felt like that. I was by myself. I'm like, God, God, like, you're not by yourself. Come on, focus on what I need you to focus on. You're going to be so busy, which this is to be true, y'all. You're going to be so busy working on being the best mama you can be. You're going to be so busy working on yourself, how I need you to, meaning God. You're going to be so busy with the new, you're not going to have time not to be focused or distracted with your old way of thinking. So my word to you is, you be your biggest assignment. You be your biggest assignment. So that means you spending less time on things that is not growing you. You. And I used to thought it was selfish to take time and grow myself and love myself, but God. Because now, y'all, I'm going to say this and I'm going to let y'all go. One of my favoriteest thing to do is taking myself out to eat. I love it. I used to be like, how people do that? I love it. I love it. I love it. It's just so empowering for one, because you like, I used to be this person to be like, I can't do nothing with nobody else. It's so empowering, because you like, I prayed for this. And that's my prayer for y'all, on y'all that's watching this video, to find the independence and the confidence that's already within you. And that's something my coach Latoya would say to us as she talking and preaching on her YouTube, which y'all go to her YouTube, Latoya Okia. She would say it's already in you. God already birthed within us the things we needed when we was born at birth. We just have to learn to cultivate it and have it. So it was already in you to be the best mom that God made you for. However many children, I said it like that God gifted you with. Because every one of our kids hold a gift, just like we hold a gift. God graced us for the number of kids that we had because he knew we could do it. That's something my mama once told me, and it's always stuck with me. That's when I first had the triplets. I'm like, God, I just had one. Mind y'all, Quincy was only like a year and a half, and I had the triplets. Not knowing I was pregnant with 3, y'all, till the day before I had them, right? And I'm like, God, I just... And my mama said that to me one time. And my mama, if you're watching this video, that has helped me and kept me. She said, Monica, one thing I want you to always remember is God knew you could handle it. God knew you could handle it. So sometimes, y'all, when I'm going through it as a mama with these teenagers, that is what go to my mind. And so that's my word to y'all from my mama teaching me, because that's what helps sustain me. God knew you could handle it. So anytime you having one of them days when the money might be looking funny, when the children might just be being children, I want you to remember the stuff I told you. Don't be feeling guilty. Love is enough. It's the simple things. I want you to remember that. And also remember when my mama told me when I first became a mother of my triplets, y'all. She told me God knew you could handle it. So God knew you could handle it. So you don't have to run to relationships if God has not told you to do that. You do not have to run to other things for comfort if God has not told you to run to whatever that thing is for you. God said in this season, he really needs you to heal so you can be the best mother for your kids, so you can be the best example for your family, so you can just be the best you for you, and y'all can do it. If I'm out here doing it, y'all can do it too. And if you need help with that, I have sessions where God put it in my spirit to start coaching single mamas. So if y'all just need a tidbit of inspiration, if you need help even with the tips that I told y'all, because God had me write these down before I came on here. can help y'all. I can help y'all. It's not a handbook, but God do give us people that can guide and lead us, and I can be that one for you. So I'm going to put my information, my website in the comments to this video. Also, if y'all have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do. All of my content that I do over here on Facebook is on my YouTube channel. It's Monica Stokes, Stokes. That way, if y'all miss a live, you get in the middle of a live, I just happen to jump over here and do it. It's just easier for me to do it that way. And it keep me from backing out. Saying, oh, that went perfect. No, I just come on here and talk how God be leading me, y'all, because I'm so grateful that God has given me the ability and the strength and the endurance to be able to come talk to y'all from my heart. I'm so grateful for that. Because it was a time in the season I was like y'all, and I was like, God, I'm so lost. I'm so lost. I'm in a dark space. I'm sad. I just felt so many feelings. I want to be able to help other people and may have felt or is feeling how I used to feel. Okay, so that's what I am as your life coach. So y'all have a great rest of your day whenever y'all watch this video. I honestly just felt led to come on here and talk to the single moms, a heart to heart. I hope y'all learned something from the videos, and I hope it inspired you to keep going forward on your healing journey. Keep moving forward on who God has called you to be, because I'm on this same journey with y'all. I'm on this same journey with y'all. It's just things that God has helped me endure and overcome to come to y'all and help y'all with, okay? Y'all have a great, great rest of your day, okay? Love y'all.